Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Let's go, MP.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Devin Vassell.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves. Andre Drummond is out there with Collins. Then it's Connect, and it's the Eraser in at the 1. It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here are the Lakers. Here's the Eraser. He takes it in. Vassell grabs the board. A pass to Fox. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's the eraser. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Drummond. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
Here's Fox. That's tipped.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw good, Fox. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Vassell outside. Off target with his three. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. Drummond with a screen on Fox. Reeves outside. And it's connect. That time on the assist by Reeves.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Castle. Vassell, the bounce pass. The wide open look here for Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 12. Here we go, one-on-one.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now, here's Vassell. Defense is right there. Clock at 4. Lets it go with a 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Sohan. He has yet to score. Here's Fox. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Now, here's Collins. Last time, 14 points for him. Connect. No good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Here's the eraser, following the bucket by the Spurs. Takes it inside, count the basket. And it's 8 points for Dalton Connect.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fox, again the Spurs, good for 2.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Here's the eraser. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Here's the eraser. From Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Now, here's Fox. Into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Here's the eraser. He's got 15. Reeves outside. Here's the eraser. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And stolen by Drummond. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Connect with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Pass to Vassell. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Connect. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Fox, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Bangs home the trifecta. 20 points for the eraser. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Fox. And he just worked New York in that last game. Johnson outside. Back to Fox. To halt the run. Rebound the Lakers. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Well, that's a big body to mess with. Drummond's a handful.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for John Collins. Some changes for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. The eraser subbed in for Austin Reeves. San Antonio also making some changes. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Vassell comes in for Sohan. And Castle is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the three ball is good. And that's 23 points for the eraser.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Doncic out there with the eraser. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the three. That's the Laker 5. And there's the call on the eraser. That is his first foul of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Castle.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the inside, and so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Castle. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to the eraser. Back to O'Neal. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's the eraser. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. The eraser's got 5 points in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the paint, stolen by Connect. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against Sacramento played superb basketball. He finished with 64 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Castle. His last outing, he had 8 points. Now, here's Johnson. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Vassell outside. Johnson outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 11.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. The Spurs shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Castle. He has 7. Massey, the pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Massey, the pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. No good on the 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Castle. Now, here's Vassell. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach, but we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
Inside. Here's Vassell. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. O'Neal a screen on Vassell. Pass to the eraser. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Over Johnson. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Castle. He's got 7. And it's Vassell in the corner. Shoots over Connect. Vassell, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Here's Vanderbilt. Bassey pulls it in.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Branham, good.
Well, good decision by Branham. Just taking what the defense allows.
Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Doncic passes to O'Neal. Connect with it. Here's the eraser. 30 points in the game. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The eraser's got 12 now in this quarter. Here's Castle. Pass to Bassey. Over to the wing. Here's Branham. The three-pointer, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The eraser passes to O'Neal. Here's the eraser. Out to Doncic. From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 16.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
The 11-footer, and no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's the Lakers with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
To the middle. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Vassell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Johnson outside. They need this. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. O'Neal on the wing. Sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Doncic right side. And that one is good. Doncic has got 20.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Castle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Throws it up high, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Drummond's checked in for Vanderbilt. John Collins comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Fox against Reeves. The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's the eraser, covered by Vassell. Just 3 to shoot. Second chance shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, nice control to stop and pop there from Collins.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Castle. And here is Vassell. He's defended by Reeves. Trying to get something going. Vassell, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out, but crazier things have happened.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a minute played as the second half gets going. That shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Erasers got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Down low. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Vassell. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And that one drops for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Reeves outside. Collins setting the pick for Connect. And he gets it to go. Connect's got 19 points.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third, a 75% clip. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 15 points.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Pass to the eraser. Yet another bucket.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season. Left side, Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the eraser. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now Wembanyama. 8 points for him. Outside, Fox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's the eraser. He has 40. Collins passes to Drummond. Here's the eraser. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, in this two-man game, Collins can really do anything And that's why he's so effective in the pick and roll.
Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Back to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Over Castle. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 8 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Andre Drummond. Royce O'Neal comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And San Antonio with the change here too. Johnson's checked in for Vassell. Here's Fox. He's got 17. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Doncic. Over Fox. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by O'Neal. Doncic has got 22 points. Spurs shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Johnson outside. Wembanyama, a screen on O'Neal. From deep, Johnson from beyond the arc and then some. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
You know, some guys who rely on their strength aren't great shooters. Johnson, though, is in a different category.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fox from outside, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
LA has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Crafty move. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Castle misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Ball's knocked loose. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 8. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Castle. Back to Johnson. To end the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA.
Man.
Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Payne with it. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Finney-Smith finds Doncic. Over Joe. Doncic, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. .130 left to play in the third. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Payne. Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And here is Johnson. 15 points in the game. Here's Castle. And the layup is good. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. James kicks to Doncic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. It's Joe on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Payne. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Payne in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer. Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
And here's Doncic from the arc. No good there.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Back to Fox. Pass to Branham. The three ball. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
What focus from Branham at the arc. He really wants to be as efficient as possible from there.
Payne with the bounce pass. Doncic left side. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Fox. Lakers with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Doncic gets it to go.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Now, here's Fox. Payne covering. Passing, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Doncic. Bassi pulls it in.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Stevens is checked in. And O'Neal's subbed in for James.
All you
and San Antonio with the change here, too. Sohan's checked in. Here's the eraser. 13 feet away. And yes, it's good. The eraser's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Fox. No good that time. Great D that time from the eraser. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Finney-Smith passes to the eraser. Doubled by Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Fox just brimming with confidence right now. I like how he uses that mid-range game, and he knows right now he's got that grip.
Hits it again. Wow.
There's no stopping him, and not much slowing him down either. Another 50-point game to add to his total.
And with that, he elevates the single-season record past his previous high. Assaulting the record books on a nightly basis. This guy is unstoppable. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Castle. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. That 3 off the mark. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run. Doncic passes to the eraser. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel actively seeking out his teammates.
So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Stolen away to the middle. Here's Doncic, and another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Pass to Castle. Here he goes, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, you can tell Vassell likes sharing the ball. He's not just looking for his shot.
The eraser passes to Doncic. Fires the three. The shot by the eraser. No good. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And they'll get another chance. Here's Branham, just 5 on the clock. For the three. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama on the follow.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's the eraser. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham from past the arc. The rebound by the eraser. Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 39.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Branham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's the eraser. Defended by Wembanyama.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Castle. Lets a floater go. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Bucket is good. Doncic has got 41.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Branham. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Pass to Sohan. To the inside. Castle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Erasers got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. A rebound by the Spurs. Castle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Vassell outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it. Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
The shot by the Eraser. No good. Here's Branham, guarded by Doncic, and it's Sohan missing. The Lakers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Eraser.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership. Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good, James.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vassell against Doncic. Vassell, no good. O'Neal looking around. Basket good.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that again.
Chris, good to see you.
MP.
Hey, let's go. Move around. Shut up. Get board, get board, get board. Grab the board! Hey, yo, right here. That was going in. Go get him. Stay on him. Yo, watch him. Hey, who got him? Hey, man, get mine. Yo, who's man? That's it. I'm coming. Yo, watch him. Yo, watch him. Grab that board, grab that board. Yeah, snatch that board. Oh, take over. Ball! Yo, watch him! Oh, from downtown! Hey, who got him? Hey, who got him? Get board! Get board! Grab that board! Get it! Run with me! Run with me! Ball! Hey! Yo, who got ball? Oh! Good shot, Spider! Hey, come around, don't let me keep shooting that. shoot that? Get it, get it! Grab that one! Yo, 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 yo! Ball, ball! Over! My game is gold right here.
Man, you are a beast out there.
Let's go!